Hello from Sin City, my friends. Here's what's happening this week in gambling. Hello, players, and welcome to This Week in Gambling. I'm your host, Jay Todd. Just don't get me wet or feed me after midnight, and everything will be just fine. This week's big story is that despite the recent threats from the U.S. federal government, online gambling and sports betting continue to expand across America. Betting on sports is now legal in 8 states. Plus, the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., just passed legislation to regulate the activity. However, that's hit a bit of a snag and might be delayed for a while. But that didn't stop NBC Sports from rolling out in-play betting there last week. Sort of. NBC debuted a predictive game during a live broadcast of an NBA contest. Real-time stats were displayed upon screens, and players had to answer predictive questions. Even though it was free to play, and even though it technically wasn't actual in-play betting, it was a great way to introduce the concept to America. And hey, the winner still got $500. Speaking of expanded sports betting, Tennessee just threw their hat in the ring with new legislation to regulate the activity. That means over 20 U.S. states are now moving in that direction, plus the 8 that already have it. Plus, one of those 8, West Virginia, is now considering legalizing online poker and gambling. So let the federales try to ban online gambling. Let them try to take control of sports betting away from the states. All they're going to do is open up a ginormous can of legal whoop-ass on themselves when all those lawsuits come filing in. But hey, it will be fun to watch.
This week's special offer is for Royal Panda. Casino City has exclusive player specials for Royal Panda and thousands of other sites. Visit online.casinocity.com for details, or follow the link in the description of this video.
You know, you can read all about the stories that we cover on this program, plus a lot more, when you visit our website at thisweekingambling.com. And don't worry, we're not going to try to hit you up for money or anything when you visit. You can also see our game reviews on the site, like the one we put out this past week for the Mighty Link Progressive Jackpot from Aristocrat, which links up some of their most popular slot titles featuring the Mighty Cash mechanic. Games include Ted, Elvira, Pan Am, and Zorro. You can also find this video review on our YouTube channel. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe and click that bell so you get updates every time we release a new video. Finally this week, it looks like New York State is gonna take a run at regulating online poker. Not for the first time, or the second time. It's not even the third time. In fact, they've tried so much, it's beginning to sound like a broken record, like a broken record, like a broken record, like a broken record. Huh. Why don't we end the show right here? And this will give all you millennials out there time to go ask Google what a record is.
Now with 50% more aspartame.